What's going on, everybody? Happy Midday Monday to you. You know the rest. I prayed it all is well. This is the day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. This is Mr. Favor, and I'm back in the saddle again for another Midday Monday Nugget. Hey guys, I missed you all last Monday night. Had a busy day. I had started a new job and they decided they wanted to work late last Monday. So it was like 7:30 when I got done on that particular job, and I was away. So I knew that I wouldn't be able to make it back to the studio and set up and be ready to minister and talk with you guys. But I really missed you guys last Monday night. A lot of you you stated and shared that you missed me as well. So, but we'll be back tonight though, Lord willing. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be back tonight, Lord willing, because the job I'm on today, I know what time I'm getting off. So I'll be, Lord willing, the plan is see everybody tonight, 7 p.m. All right. So we're gonna come back. We're gonna have us a great time. We got a lot to catch up on. We got a lot to talk about. So we're gonna have a good segment tonight. But again, I want to say thanks to everybody for being patient and understanding, and so many of you tuned in, checked the Nugget out. And I'm kind of glad the Nugget went a little long. So sometimes when I do a extended Nugget, the Lord knows, the Lord be knowing, man, because I may not be able to get on that Monday night. So many of you checked out the Nugget from last week. Be careful of your recommendations, because your recommendations is a representative view. Many of you were blessed by that Nugget, and it's just such a blessing to hear the testimonies and praise reports and things like that. So I want to say thanks to everybody. And again, thank you for being understanding, being patient. But come on back tonight, 7 p.m. Come on back tonight, and we'll be back tonight. We're going to get crunk and we're going to get started back up talking about what we've been talking about. And again, as I shared last week, many people have been asking, am I going to continue in this particular segment? I'm getting to the end of it, but a lot of you are requesting I should hang out there a little longer. So I'm just waiting. I'm just seeing what the Lord want me to do, and we'll go from there. And so I'll be in communication with you all. So stay tuned for that. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the Nugget of the day, but I got to get back on the road. All right. So, oh, okay. Yeah. Checking out these trees over here. You know what I'm saying? But it's turned out to be a nice day today, guys. You know, it's a little chilly, a little cool this morning. But it's starting to warm up a little bit. And like I always say, and I've been saying for 4 weeks, I do not trust this weather. It's been cold. It's been hot. A lot of people getting sick. You know, catching colds and things, and coughing and all kind of stuff. I stopped somewhere Saturday, and the young lady was behind the counter. She started coughing. I had to bag her. I was like, whoa, what's that? She said, no, you good, you good. She said, you good, sir. I'm not sick. She said, I was, but I'm not sick. I said, okay, well, we don't need that. She just started laughing or whatever. So I was like, nah, we don't need that right there. But again, you know, I'm gonna get right to the Nugget of the day so I can get on out of here. Listen, guys, check this out. Know your worth. Know your worth. I was talking to a young person yesterday after service, and they were sharing with me about, you know, they had learned that, you know, they have to know their worth. And which is very interesting to me, because a lot of people don't know their worth. And so a lot of times we just settle for things because we don't know the worth that we have. We don't know the worth that we carry. And so we feel like we don't deserve, or we don't well, that's the word I need. We don't deserve more than what we settle for. And if you don't know your worth, you will. You know what I'm saying? And but if you do know your worth, you know how to bring balance to your life to where you can add value to your life. And see, the value, let me tell you something. Let me share this with y'all. Your value determines your worth. Okay? It's your value that determines your worth. It's how you carry yourself, how you maintain what you got in your possession, what God blesses you with. Okay? It is how you treat that which is in your possession, how you take care of it, all of that. That is what builds your value. And it also determines your worth. Okay? So a lot of people settle because they don't know what's valuable in their lives. They don't know the value of their life. They don't know the value of what they offer, what they bring, the giftings, the talents, all of that. So a lot of times people settle because they don't understand the value of what they have in their possession. And when you don't understand the value of what you have in your possession, other people can see it, right? And in order to get access to it, they have to make you feel that they're doing you a favor by utilizing you, but you're not realizing that you don't know the value of what you have on your own. And then some cases, once you determine and you find out what your value is, you recognize you don't need some people. Some people are just benefiting off of what you have because they recognize you don't know your worth. You don't know your value. So they say, well, since you ain't gonna use it, I will. I know that's kind of harsh, but that's the reality, and that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So people say, well, if you're not gonna use it, if you don't know what you got, I'll use it. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of times people will use what you have, and they'll take advantage of that. And because they recognize that you don't realize what you have in your possession. So that's the nugget. Know what you got in your possession. Know who you are, so you won't settle, and you won't allow other people to utilize and take advantage of what you have in you, because you don't understand the value of what you have, which also affects your worth. So that's the nugget today. So you got to know what is valuable in your possession. And sometimes you got to get rid of stuff that's not valuable. Because if you hold on to things that are not valuable, it can take the value down from things that are valuable. Sometimes we like to hold on to things. You know how some people, they become hoarders. You know, they hold on to keep stuff. They don't want to let go of nothing. And that stuff ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? It's just space, taking up space in the way. It has no value, no value at all. Let me tell you something. Sentimental value is not the same as value, worth value. That's because something is sentimental to you. It's only worth something to you. It's something that it is only valuable to you because it's more sentimental than it is valuable. Lord have mercy. That's good. I don't care what y'all say. That was good. So it's not really valuable as it relates to the worth of it. It's more valuable as it relates to sentimental. It means something to you because of who gave it to you, or where you got it from, or it was something that you always wanted, or you was able to accomplish something from your bucket list, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So you it may not be worth anything. It's worth something to you. But that doesn't mean, that's because it has sentimental value, doesn't mean it carry high value as it relates to worth, okay? I just wanted to break that down and kind of give you the difference, because some people get offended. You know, they have something for sale and the person said, well, it ain't really worth that much. And then they get offended like, oh, yes, it is. But see, they're basing the worth on sentimental value and not based upon what the object or the car or the house or the truck or whatever you're trying to sell is really worth. A lot of times people are like, you know, they be like, man, it's worth more than that. And it may not be. You are basing the worth of that off of sentimental value, not really what the object or the whatever it is really worth. Okay, so I just want to drop that in there too. That's very important to know. All right, okay, that's enough. Y'all can't handle no more. What's up there? What's going on, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen? Happy midday Monday to you. This is a favor. Hey, those of y'all that's coming in right now, go back and check out the video in the beginning. Know your worth. All right? Know your worth. And I kind of talked about a little bit of that, knowing your worth, what's your value, all of that. So, with that being said, the boy got to go. But y'all continue to be blessed, be safe, be productive in everything you do according to the will of God, all right? The boy got to go dump this load. And I'm going to get me something to eat. It's getting lunchtime, all right? Y'all be safe out there. Continue to make it a great day. This is Mr. Favor. I'm out. Peace.